Meshach Chemor. Chemor.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an employee of the county government of Western Issue.
In what capacity?
The Director for Gender and Social Services.
Your Honor, I think the witness should be a bit audible.
You can repeat what you do for a living?
I'm an employee of the Western Issue County Government.
In what department?
Department of Education, Culture, Sports and Social Services.
How long have you been in that department? And are you currently in that department?
I was deployed last December to the Department of Youth Affairs, but I've been in the department from 2011.
For you to have gotten this prestigious job, what is your academic background?
I have a bachelor's degree,
Bachelor's degree in
social sciences,
social sciences. From which university?
Moi University,
More. When did you graduate?
2010.
2010. Okay. Any other? Or you only have that one? Okay. Now back to these various departments. Do the directors of these various departments sometimes hold meetings together?
Yes.
You hold meetings together?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know you've been there since 2011? You've been working with the
Since the inception of the revolution.
Revolution 2010?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't remember. Honestly, the meetings have been quite a number, isn't it?
True.
We've done so many meetings, perhaps in hundreds?
Several.
Perhaps in hundreds?
Can't tell whether
You can't
it's
tell.
hundreds.
But there are many, you can't remember all of them. Do you know a gentleman called Joseph Maritim?
Yes, I know him.
Who is Joseph Maritim?
He was the chief officer for youth affairs and sports.
Youth Affairs and Sports. Okay. Did you work with him from time to time?
We couldn't work together because that was a different department.
So the answer is no, you never worked with him.
Yes.
Okay. So in what capacity, how did you know him then?
Being a joint officer in the county, it's obvious that every department must know the officers in charge.
So there's no work that you ever did that there was interplay. There was no job that you did that in any way had any relationship with him.
There is none, apart from sports,
Yes.
which cuts across the department.
So sports is there actually. So you can't say there was none. You can't say there was none and then say apart from. So you say sports was one among them and none other. Isn't it? Isn't it? Did you have any personal differences with him?
No.
And what about the gentleman seated on the other side, the accused person? So, where are your officers located in Eldoret?
We are based at before my transfer last year,
Yes.
we are based at Homecraft Center.
Based at Homecraft
Pioneer.
Homecraft Center. Until last year?
Yeah.
So you left?
I left
When in last year?
in December.
December 2023. Okay. Now let's go back to Homecraft before you left. my interest is that place. How big is it? I mean, is it a small office? Is there a hall? How big is it? There must be at least an attendance list to show that on this particular day, this hall was attended by so and so. The same way we are here today, 10 years from now, it can be remembered that we are here, owing to the records of the court, for example, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there was a list showing that at 10 o'clock there is this meeting, at 11 o'clock there is this meeting.
It's not at least, but we have a diary.
A diary.
Kept by a caretaker.
Now, is that diary, a copy of that diary before court today?
I wasn't asked to read it.
No, question is very simple. I've not asked if you are, you see.
Okay.
For you to answer that way, the question would have been, were you asked? So I didn't ask that. My question is there a copy of the diary before court today to at least show that this meeting happened, this one didn't happen?
Can't tell.
You can't tell. So you don't even have a list to show, isn't it? Everyone has testified today that they know of minutes of, they know of these minutes, the impugned minutes that you're saying your name was included, you're not there. Remember the minutes you have just mentioned right now?
Yes.
Everybody learned, the ones who have testified of it, at least as of 3rd of October 2022. In your testimony, you said you learned of it on 11th August 2023.
Yeah.
Are you being candid with court that for almost a year, you never knew there were minutes moving around with your name in it?
Yeah, I'm truthful.
You're truthful.
Yeah.
So every other person learned about it on at least 3rd of October 2022, but for you, you learned on 11th of August 2023.
True.
At what point did you learn of this issue or this program, the overseas program?
There was an advert.
At what point? Just say at what point. I want you to be very direct to the question I'm asking. At what point? January 2021, 1990? When?
I can't remember the dates.
Okay. Which year?
I can't be specific about the year.
Oh, come on. I want you to be honest. I want you to remember you're on off. You can't say you can't remember the year. I may forgive you for a month and the date, but the year? No.
I told you earlier to you that the
Did
department...
you know about it this year, 2024?
No.
Did you know about it 2023?
No.
Did you know about it 2022?
Thereabout.
2022. What was so hard in saying that? Now, might you remember the month in 2022?
I can't exactly remember
Can't
the
remember
month.
the month. Fair enough, fair enough. Have you in any way, directly or indirectly benefited from this program?
Yes.
You've benefited. In what way?
My son was one of the successful applicants.
Okay.
One of the
My son was one of the successful applicants.
What's the name of your son?
Ian Kipto.
Ian Kipto.
Ian.
Yeah.
Ian, with an I-A-N.
I-A-N.
Yes. As we speak, where is Ian Kipto?
He's at Tampere University.
Tampere University. And in fact, even the program assisted him in applying for his visa.
Yes.
And if you may remember, he even was unsuccessful in his first attempt to get the visa, and a reapplication was done by the same program. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you were successful after the second try. True or not true?
True.
You understand the case against the three gentlemen seated on the other side. You know the offense they are charged with? Do you know some of the charges they may be complicated because they are a bit legal, but in general terms, what is the, in understanding, what is the understanding of the case they are facing?
There was something like conspiracy
Conspiracy to
commit an offense.
felony.
Felony.
Yeah. You understand, you do understand, you know, there's reading, then there's understanding. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah.
You understand that? Sorry. You understand they are facing that kind of offense, isn't it? And several other offenses. This son of yours, Mr. Ian, and I'm sorry to repeat your son's name many times, he is, do you pay school fees to, do you assist him in paying school fees, or
Yeah.
you assist him in paying school fees?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you aware that your son and yourself have been sued by the trust in Eldoret?
I will not quote any information to that effect.
You are not aware of High Court case number E006 of 2024?
You have not heard of it.
You've not heard of it. You've not heard that you are the 258th defendant for failure to pay Kenya shillings 166,121?
I'm not sure.
Are you in arrears of school fees to the said institution?
For me, no.
Are you in arrears to the trust? And I want you to be very careful before you answer that question, because it goes to your reputation as a witness, and you are sworn to say the truth.
Yes.
I'm just reminding you of your, that you shouldn't lie before this court. Do you want us to start again, fresh?
You can continue.
Continue. Are you aware that you have been sued by the trust for failure to pay Kenya shillings 166,121 shillings
I'm not aware.
by the High Court of Eldoret E006 of 2021?
I'm not aware.
You're not aware. Have you paid all the school fees either to the school or to the trust in full
Yeah, I paid when he was leaving.
when he was leaving? How much was the school fees?
Around 1 point. Between 1.2 and 1.5.
To the trust? And he said yes, he did. So I'm asking, how much was the school fees plus the visa and plus the transport? How much was it?
I want to clarify.
Please clarify.
Whether
Clarify if
the
you
money was
must.
paid to the trust or...
Clarify if you must, because otherwise you will be lying before court.
Yes.
If you want to clarify, please clarify.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, clarify.
You are saying that I paid to...
Did you, where you pay the school fees to which account?
The first was paid by my wife
Mm.
to an account at KCB.
Account at KCB?
Yes. The other one I paid...
Wait a minute, to which, what is the name of that account?
The first batch.
Yes,
The first
school
batch,
fees.
yeah.
The fee,
Yes. Was paid to an account by your wife?
Yes.
To which account?
They paid to Eldoret, KCB Eldoret East.
Yes, that is the bank. I'm saying the account name.
I don't remember that because I didn't get the slip paid.
You didn't get a slip.
Yes.
So you gave your wife money, pay, and then you just said,
Yeah,
I trust her. So you don't even know whether she paid or she didn't pay.
I'm sure she paid.
You're sure? Do you have anything to show that she paid?
It was based on trust.
Trust. Yes, trust. That's what I want you to do today, this morning.
Yeah.
And then the balance?
There is a balance that I paid to Standard Bank.
Standard Bank. So how much money did your wife pay?
I can't remember exactly.
Okay. Standard Bank, you paid in Standard Bank to which account? Account name?
Max. It was a Max something.
Max Global.
Yeah, Max Global.
Okay. So you've not informed us how much was the school fees. You've not informed us how much you paid, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
You do not know how much was the school fees. You also don't know how much in total you paid, because part of it is also built on trust of your wife, which is okay. So will you be shocked to learn that there's a case facing you in Eldoret? Will it surprise you to learn that among other 257 people, you are the last defendant to be sued in Eldoret?
For what reasons?
For failure to pay part of the school fees to the trust.
I'm not aware.
I'm not aware. I'm saying, will you be surprised to learn?
Yeah.
You'll be surprised to learn that you owe the school an amount. So having sent your son to Finland, you then agreed that the program was actually a good program.
Yeah, the program
Is that a trick question?
Yeah.
Simple question.
Yeah, man.
It was a good program,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
Yeah. When you learned that your name had been included, you actually also know the other people whose name appears there.
I know only 3.
3. Who are those 3 people?
Joseph Martin,
Joseph Maritim. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Joseph Maritim. Who else?
Mesha Bruno,
Mesha Chrono.
Joel Ruto.
Yes, Joel Ruto. Did you approach any one of them to ask them, I mean, what is this meeting all about? I'm seeing my name. Did you attend? Did you bother to ask any one of them if indeed this meeting happened? Even if you say you learned about it on
Yeah,
in
I learned it on
August.
August.
Yeah.
And since then, I have never met.
You never met this gentleman here?
Yeah, we have never met.
Him.
Yeah, the 2 of them.
The first one, you know he works in the county? Are you aware he works in the county?
He works there, but currently he is on leave.
Yes. Do you have his contacts?
Yes, I am.
You live in the same town?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you even know where he lives, don't you?
I don't know where he is.
What about Maritim? Do you have his contacts?
Joseph Martin, yes.
Did you bother to ask him, hey Maritim, why is it that our name appear here? Did you really attend this meeting? Did you bother to ask Joseph Maritim?
By that time, Martin had exited
Exited the country.
the county.
Tried-
Yeah, as a
county.
chief officer.
Yeah, but his contacts work, surely. Did you bother to even call him?
I didn't bother.
So you did bother. Did you even report to the authorities that there is a forged minutes here, speaking to very serious allegations?
I didn't know it would go to this extent.
You didn't know. You didn't think it was a serious thing. Okay. Now, you'll say you know Meshach here. Ron, you know him.
Yes.
First place. What do you think about his integrity and reputation? Is he somebody who is, somebody you can trust, or is somebody who you think is dodgy? Just your view. It's your view.
That is subjective.
Is it? I know. That's what I'm asking you. In your view, is this somebody you can trust, or do you have anything? Okay. Are you aware that might you know if he has ever done any offense in the county, like forgery or theft?
I have not heard of
You
it.
not heard of it.
That's accused number 1.
One, yes, accused number 1. But you are aware that accused number 1, Meshach Rono, his name is also in the minutes.
Yes.
Do you think he can manufacture the minutes and put your name there and himself and the rest of the people? That's your view.
I don't have an answer to that.
No, it's your view. Do you think he can do it? Yes or no?
It's difficult for me
No,
to
no.
answer that.
My question is quite simple. Do you think he can do it?
I don't know.
You don't know. As we stand here today, where is Joseph Maritim?
I don't know his whereabouts.
Where is he?
Except for speculations that he's outside the country, I don't know.
Which country?
I'm not aware of the country.
You just heard he left the country. The witnesses who have been here before you, who stood in the same place you're standing, kept giving him a name of a principal trustee. Did you know him as a principal trustee of this trust?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. In your witness statement, you have a copy, please. Just open your witness statement. You have said that Mr. Joel Kipkorir Ruto, Mr. Joseph Kipkemboi Maritim, and Mesha Chrono were tasked by members to open an account and be the signatories to the overseas trust account. Remember that? This is your witness statement. You're the one who wrote this, isn't it? This is your witness statement. Remember here?
Yes.
So the people who are in this court today is Mesha Chrono,
Yes.
the first accused.
Yes.
Joseph Maritim, Kipkemboi Maritim, I believe, is a person who is out of the country.
Yes.
Where is Joel Kipkorir Ruto?
I think it's at work.
Joel Kipkorir Ruto is at work. But you confirm that he's among the people who have been put as signatories.
Yes.
Is he among the...
No.
Has he been accused to the best of your knowledge?
No.
He's not among the accused persons. For him, he's clean. Okay. Now, are you aware that these trustees, some of the trustees, not all of them, traveled to Finland at some point before the program commenced?
I'm not aware.
You're not aware. Now, the minutes of 23rd of April 2021, you've had a look at it, isn't it?
Yes.
You've been shown. Does it indicate that the first, second, or third accused person signed it?
No.
Doesn't indicate. You want to know further?